Okay, so here we are. I've got the part that I made the first time, and now I've got a new blank in here and I'm going to make it from the program. So just to go over a little bit of what we've already done, if you look at the program in here and I go to the beginning, you'll see that as I swipe through here, I've done each one of the holes. There's the center drilling, there's the standard drilling, and then here is the milling to cut around the outside of the part. Okay? The next thing I have to do is go to the tool table because I am in the RMX and I have to assign the tools. I've already got all my tools set up here, so I can just tell it that this is tool number 1, and that this is tool number 2, and this is tool number 3. Okay? That sets all my tools to green and looks correct. I'm going to go to the run mode and push start, and when it tells me I'm ready, push go. Again, I am in the 2-axis mode, right? So it's telling me to start the spindle. It's telling me what tools should be in there. And when I'm ready, push go again. So I'm going to push go. It's going to wrap it over to where it needs to be, and at this point I'm going to do my drilling, okay? So just as before, the big difference is that now it's going to be a lot faster because I can just hit go and let it do the movement by itself at 400 inches a minute. Now if I had my remote stop go, I wouldn't even have to let go with my right hand. I could just push it with my left hand, but in this case, I didn't hook it up. So there's those 3 holes, right? I'm going to push off. When I push go, it's going to go back and tell me to change tools. Okay, so there I am with tool number 2. Turn my spindle on again, push go, drill. Should probably push go first. All right, push go. Same process. Okay, now when I push go this time, it's going to remind me to change tools again, but this time I have to take the whole head out, okay? So I'm going to take that out first. Put my end mill in. And you'll see that I need to jog the head, okay? Now when you're in the run mode, there's actually an ability to jog the head up or down, and each time I push these buttons, it's going to move it by 1 inch, okay? So I'm going to tell it to move it down. I'm going to do that at least twice so that I know I can reach it. Maybe a 3rd time would be good. There we go, all right? So then when I push go, it's going to move over, turn my spindle on, set my depth, like so, and then push go. I think I can speed this up a little bit, so I'm going to go to 150% on both my RPM and on my feed rate. And when it's completed, it says check Z 1 more time. And when I push go, it's going to say run over and stop the spindle off. So as you can tell, the second part took a lot less time than it did to take the first part because it was doing all the movements by hand. If I take the part out of here, brush it off a little bit, what you're going to see is I have 2 parts. The first one that I made and then the second one that I made. So in closing, remember that the reason you would use teach is if you're trying to make a part, mostly a prototype, by hand, and you just wanted to remember what you're doing, but then you've got multiple other parts to make, and you want to speed up that process by letting the ProtoTRAK do the work. Normally, I would probably program the whole part and skip the teach mode, because in most cases, I think you could be faster that way, but it is a great learning tool when you're first getting started in this, especially for those of you guys that are coming directly from manual machining into here, and these are your first steps. The teach mode is going to walk you right into it and make it a breeze. I hope this works out well for you. Daniel, thanks for the request. We'll see you in the next video. And remember, as always, keep on tracking. Hey everybody, it's TRAKing Pat here with some of my best guys from the assembly department, reminding you that if you like these videos, don't forget to push the like button. If you want to subscribe so that we have a better idea who's watching us, hit the subscribe button over here. And of course, if you want to see the next video, then slam this one over here. And as always, I hope you enjoy the video. And most importantly, don't forget, keep on tracking.